Hello Libra, thank you very much for tuning in to this week's read. For the main part of the read, I'm using the Gendron Tarot by Melanie Gendron. Website I see here is usgamesinc.com. This deck has got 1997 and 2004 on it, but I'm pretty sure that website is still active. I don't know if that's deck's on there, but other stuff is. I think Cyril Marchetti's is that deck or that website too. Supportive Oracle cards, Chakra Wisdom Oracle cards by Tori Hartman, illustrated by Gretchen Raish Baskin. Some websites on the back here are torihartman.com and watkinspublishing.co.uk or .com. Feel free to freeze frame on any of that if you want that, of course. What do we have for Libra? Oh, an upside down card. That's weird. No, that's the Ten of Pentacles. No, that's the Ten of Cups. Hold on. What is coming in for you? This is the card I'm looking at, and I kept looking at it, and I was like, I was expecting something else. I kept looking at it like it was the Wheel, and it's not. It's the Ten of Cups. But I'm like, that card. Okay. Are they treating it? No. See, that might be the weird thing about this. Something really good. Somebody is connecting with you and they want to. Somebody very much wants to connect to you. They're very happy to. But the thing is, they feel like they have you where they want you. They got the vanity behind the joy. And I'm like, that's why I said that card. Like, that card again. I've tried to shuffle it so deep in the deck, I keep moving it, and it keeps coming to the surface, so apparently it's a day for it. This person thinks they have you where they want you. Don't give up on this. I get the Five of Swords, but I get it upside down, like almost like you're going to give up. Like you're not seeing what's really here for you. There's something here for you. This person is a little bit off balance, I'm getting. It feels immature to me. It feels immature, and it feels like you're not really sure what to do with it. But they're not telling you things in the proper order. I mean, Libra can usually figure out how things actually happen, so what are we talking about? It seems like they're purposely giving you the wrong impression. They're telling you the truth, but the way they're doing it, I feel like they're purposely trying to confuse you. Like, they know what they're doing. That's a Pentacle card. Why is that? That's weird. I feel like it's pretty deep, though. I feel like they've gone pretty deep with it. I just feel like this is something they've been doing for a while. Don't you realize that? You probably do. Like, if they keep going with this attitude, I don't know how you wouldn't figure it out. Because I'm getting this card, the 11 here, which I think is supposed to be, well, it doesn't feel like page energy, but I think it's supposed to be. Because every time I see this X here, it seems like it's a block. Or like, I feel like there's some type of block. Kind of like, they're not lying, but it's almost like, it's almost like as useful as a lie. Like, whatever they're saying to you is as useful as a lie. You're like, they're purposely saying it out of order or in a different way. And they're trying to create a situation it's not really how it happened. But then you can't call them out for lying. Like, well, I didn't lie. I told you the truth. Yeah, but the way they say it and the order, and they're telling things out of order, so it sounds different. You know what I mean? It's kind of like saying somebody bought a new car, and then, but not saying like everything they had to do before they got it, as if like something's off. Like, they're not saying why they got the new car, and then you're finding out later, oh my God, they got in a car accident. And you're thinking, oh, with the new car? No, they got the new car because of the accident. Well, what? Like, it's kind of like today they're telling you they got a new car. And a couple days from now, they're telling you that the same person got in a car accident. And you're thinking, oh my God, what, with the new car? They're like, no, that's why they got the new car, because they got in the car accident. Well, why did you say it out of order like that? Like, what? It's just, They do stuff like that, though. I feel like that's what they like. I didn't lie to you. They did get a new car. Yeah, but you told me that out of order. It doesn't sound right. That's kind of what I'm getting from this person. They do that. I feel like you don't know what to think of this person. I think part of it is kind of like you're wondering if they just have mental illness. It's kind of like I'd rather think they have mental illness because otherwise they're just really dastardly. Dastardly? Sure. Why not? I feel like this is somebody you're kind of like, I just want to give up on them. I don't want to deal with them. They just seem like they're a little bit of crazy. How do you really feel about this person? Like, I know it's a general read, but how do you really feel about this person? I feel like you try to help them. I do feel like you try to help them. Air. 6 of air, 6 of sword. You avoid them. In the sun card, you want to like them, so you avoid them. Oh, you want to like them, so you avoid them. Like, kind of like, if I don't look too closely, I don't have to see them. I don't want to see that they're a bad person. I'm worried about the quality of person I'm dealing with. You got insecurities and you got prayer. You're just like, I really want them to be better than I think they are. So I'm kind of avoiding them because I feel like everything works better if I just avoid them. I'm worried to figure out the mystery and find out they're really not that great. But they're saying it's time for you to figure it out. It's not helping you or anybody else. You got to get a little closer and figure out what's really going. Like, is there something wrong with this person, or are they literally setting it up to their own advantage? Because I feel like this person could use a little bit of stability, and I think you can provide that. They have the High Priestess? No. Yeah, High Priestess and the Ace of Cups. Is that? I don't even know if that is. Is that? No, it's not. Is it? We'll go back and forth. No, it's Earth. It's the Two of Earth. It's the Two of Pentacles. Because I'm like, it didn't feel right. And I kept saying, I'm like, I don't know. Two of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups. They can make better decisions. I feel like if this person learns to trust you a little bit more, I feel like you're going to figure out what they're really doing. Because I feel like there's a self-indulgent energy here where they just kind of like, I feel like what's literally going on is like whatever's in front of them at the moment, that's what they talk about. And they leave out details mostly because they just don't want to talk about certain details. Like if they tell you the new car first and not telling you how they got the new car until later, like, well, 2 days pass and like, oh, they got in that car accident. Oh my God, with that new car? No, they got the car because of the accident. The reason they don't tell you about the accident in the first place is because they just want to talk about the new car. So they're like, I don't want to talk about the accident. And if I tell you about that, that's going to overshadow the car. So I'm just going to tell you about the car because that's what I want to talk about. That's why they're doing it. It's kind of self-serving, but not meant to be as bad as it's coming across because it looks kind of whacked out. The perfection feels like I want things the way I want things energy, kind of like that. They're doing what they want to get what they want, to talk about what they want, to keep control of the conversation. I feel like it's about keeping control of the conversation, but I don't think this person's really bad. I just think they're a little bit like, I feel like somebody like you needs to kind of help them understand, like you're making people think you're a liar, even though you're not telling lies. You're making people think you're manipulative and kind of weird and kind of like gross. Nobody really likes to be manipulated, so if they think you're doing that by telling things out of order, they're not going to like you. And I feel like you need to kind of help this person. Well, I shouldn't say you need to do anything, but you might want to help this person understand, like, the way they're doing things is really making people not like them. It's making people look at them like they're a manipulator, and people don't like to be manipulated. Because it's painfully obvious what they do. It's kind of weird. Like, it's obvious that they're saying things out of order, and people don't really think highly of it. Because I get the King of Wands on your side going into the... I'm getting like a page energy. I think this is supposed to be a knight, but I'm getting like a page energy. I feel like they'll follow your lead, but you seem to be the one that control with the king energy. I feel like they need to follow or listen to you a little bit more and kind of bring it down a little bit and kind of like give out details in a more prudent, pertinent, orderly fashion, maybe. Kind of like if they know if they know at some point people are going to want to know that that person got in a car accident, like kind of like cluing them in, like you can't tell people later that somebody got in a car accident. You got to tell them in the beginning, and then explain afterwards. You have to do things in proper order, and you have to let a conversation evolve the way it needs to. I feel like it's a lot of etiquette. Like you need to help this person understand etiquette a little bit better. Is this like where is this person? If you help this person, where does it take them? I mean, we got the Ace of Cups there, but if you help them, fire, 3 of fire, that can be travel. The 15 of major arcana is the Devil card. They're going to take that information and use it to their own advantage. That's weird. I feel like there's something off with this person. So are they good or not good for you? They are good for you, but you're gonna make them stronger, and they're gonna become more. They're gonna use it the way they want to. If you teach them how to do certain things, if you teach them how to do things better, Libra is very good with diplomacy and words and how to say things and when to say things. If you teach them how to do something, they're going to use it to their own liking with that 15. That's the devil. That's the devil. That's the devil. This person could become a problem for you later. So what's the deal? I don't think they're setting out to become a problem, but I feel like they will become a problem. I don't know exactly how that's going to come forward. It's a general read. So I'm like, I thought this was going in a good direction for you. But maybe what? So what should Libra do with this? You got security and prayer. That's the only thing that came out for you for Oracle cards, and I'm not really feeling like we should pull out any more for some reason. So, can you give me a little bit of clarity? Like, what should Libra be doing with this? Cups. 10 of Cups. No, the 12 of Cups. The 12 is like the, I use that as the night energy. And the 10, that's the wheel. Sooner or later, this person will be a problem. But this might go better for you if you teach them what to do, because then you'll know what they'll do. If you teach them how to do things, you'll see through everything they do. They're going to be a problem either way. That wheel energy is kind of like, their energy is what their energy is. It kind of goes with the flow in the moment. When they see something they want, they go for it. It's just when it shows up. If you teach them how to do things right, you'll know what they're going to do. You'll know how their mind works and what they're going to do next. Because I feel like they're very predictable to somebody who knows how their thoughts work. And I feel like you'll get through that. I feel like they're going to be a problem either way. But if you teach them how to do things right, at least you'll be able to. At least you'll be able to deal with it and know what's going to happen and be more on the intel with it. This one's kind of sticky. It seems like it's something, I tell you, because it's kind of like. Currently the energy is a little bit messed up. It says things out of order. People think this person's a manipulator. They're definitely a self-serving energy half the time. Self-serving at least half the time. If you teach them how to do things better, I feel like they'll win people over a little bit better. They'll become a problem later, but if you teach them, you'll know what they're going to do. You'll be right on the inside with it. You'll be like, oh, here they go. I know where they're going with that. Oh, I see what they're doing there. So you'll have it under control, at least in your sense. So I don't know. You got to decide what to do with this. This one's sticky in my opinion. I feel like no matter what way you go with it, it's going to be difficult. But if you do teach this person how to do things right, I just feel like you'll have the advantage, at least with this person on this. I don't know if other people will, because it's kind of like, you're kind of giving this person the tools to get what they want in life. So if you're okay with that, again, you'll do okay with it, but you might put other people at a disadvantage with this person. See, I don't know what way to go with it. It seems very difficult to me. Even when I try to clarify, it's like you might be at peace with this energy, but other people might not be if you teach them what to do. Will they be an ally? No. I don't feel like this is ever going to be a person where you can really trust them as an ally. But I feel like if you know what they're going to do and you can see what you taught them how to do it, so you know where they're going. I feel like that makes it easier for you. So it's up to you if you think that's okay. I don't know what to say about it otherwise. That's kind of like, I thought this was going a good direction, but now I'm like, it depends who this person is to you, by the way. I feel like that's a big piece of it. I'm still looking at it like, where are they going? I don't know. Do you really want to teach somebody like this how to do things the right way? I don't know. All right, I'm going to shut this down here. I hope that helps. I feel like this whole reading is just about this person's going to be a problem sooner or later. If you teach them, it's easier for you. If you don't teach them, it's difficult for you. But if you teach them, you know what you're going to teach them, and they're going to be difficult for other people. I still, like, I want a different answer, and I can't find one. It keeps coming back to the same, so hopefully you know what to do with it. I'm going to shut this down here. Thank you for watching. If you'd like a direct reading from me, shoot me an email, jamesforastral@gmail.com. That's James the number 4, astral@gmail.com. If you're interested in the donation information, that's below with the same email. Thank you again for watching, and have a great day.